Yeah, hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to YellowBusGuy Garage. And today, instead of a school bus tour, we're going to take a look at one of our daily drivers. And this is my wife's 2008 Mazda CX7. And we've had this car since it was a demo. We bought it in 2008, but it had like 10 or 12,000 miles on it when we bought it. And it's been a really good ride for us, and it's been reliable. It's only had a couple small issues. Had the air conditioning compressor locked up on it and broke the belt. And I just repaired an oil leak on the oil cooler. And that's really been the only things beyond normal maintenance. This particular vehicle is equipped with a direct injected turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, and it's rapid. It runs really good. I mean, I've run some V8 vehicles in it before, and it walks away from it. It's rated at 265 horsepower, I believe. So look at the interior. It has a 6-speed automatic transmission with a manual function. You can shift it manually. It's got all the usual buttons and everything. This particular one is a sport. Is the sport trim, and you have the sport, there's the touring, and then there's the grand touring. You see, it comes with alloy wheels, and by far the majority of these that you see are the sport. 4-wheel disc brakes. Has a 2.3 liter direct injected spark ignition turbo, and underneath this cover here is the intercooler, so the air inlet is right here, and your oil to get access to the dipstick is through there. And if it sounds to you like it has a lot of valve noise, that's actually the injectors. The direct injection engines run at real high fuel pressure, and on this engine uses chain-driven camshafts, and on one end of the camshaft you are also driving the high-pressure pump for the injectors. It's aluminum block, it's cast iron cylinders, throttle by wire, variable valve timing. You can really hear the injectors on this side. Turbo's in the back. You can't really see it, but it's in the back. And it's practically bolted to, it's integrated in with the exhaust manifold, and it's right there, right off the head. But so far, this has been a really good car for us. We've taken it on several long road trips. It's got 111,000 miles on it, and it's been a good ride. My wife really likes it. I don't care for driving it much. I don't like the visibility out of it, but I think it's a good-looking car. They still make this body style, and except that they've dropped the turbo. They don't make the turbo anymore. They get a 2.5 naturally aspirated, and it's rated like 190 some odd horsepower. And an easy way to tell if a CX7 is a turbo or not is look for the dual exhaust. Turbos have dual exhaust, and they also have a size up in width and height tire also. But dual exhaust means it's a turbo. You don't want to pick a race with it. And the single exhaust is 2.5, which is just under 200 horsepower. But this thing will scoot. You get a fair amount of torque steer in it, but it's been a really good car. It's fun to drive. It's quick. And like I said, I don't care for the visibility out the front. And the steeply raked A-pillars kind of cuts into your vision, and they're extremely thick too. So that's about the only thing I don't like about this car. Handles good, and it's fun to drive. But anyway, there's Mrs. YellowBusGuy's daily driver, and I'll catch you guys later. It's not a school bus, it'll have to do. See ya.